Ellen, we go so far back. You don't tell these people how far back we go.
I know, but I wear T-shirts. I don't know what that means. Anyway, all right, let's...
I mean...
You hold that.
Okay,
all right.
I got this.
Hey y'all, buckle up for this one because things are about to get real dark and twisted. DJ Twitch was loved by millions, a dance icon, a family man, and a constant source of good vibes. But under the smiles and laughter, there's a story few have dared to uncover. And honey, when I say it's messy, I mean it. People are coming forward with bombshell claims that twist everything we thought we knew. Was there more to Twitch's tragic death than meets the eye? Did he know too much? Or was someone close to him hiding dark secrets? Let's dive in. So here's the tea that nobody saw coming. There's a rumor going around that DJ Twitch wasn't just dancing to the beat, but was allegedly tied up in a web of scandal, secrecy, and deceit. Word on the street says that he was involved in some serious mess with the one and only Diddy. Yeah, y'all heard that right. Sources claim Twitch was supposedly caught up in Diddy's underground world of wild parties. And guess what? His wife Allison might have known all about it. Now, what's even more shocking? People are saying she was allegedly receiving payments to keep everything hush-hush. I know, it sounds wild, but that's only the beginning. Allegations are flying that Twitch was pressured into silence. And when he decided he'd had enough, well, things took a deadly turn. Now, if you thought that was wild, hold on tight. DJ Twitch was Ellen DeGeneres' right-hand man on her show, and she trusted him so much that he became a part of her brand. But did Ellen know about this secret life he was allegedly living? Well, let's just say Ellen herself has been side-eyed for her relationship with Diddy, and some insiders believe she might have been more involved in Twitch's life behind the scenes than we all thought. In fact, y'all, there's this one interview that has everyone talking. Diddy hinted to Ellen about his infamous freak-off parties, where wild things allegedly went down, and Ellen tried to play it cool. But when she backtracked, people started to wonder if she was hiding something too. After all, Ellen has been on the receiving end of her own controversies, and when you think about it, maybe Twitch was dragged into something darker than any of us could have guessed. Now here's where it gets even creepier, y'all. Remember Ellen's ex, actress Anne Heche? Just months before Twitch's passing, Anne started dropping her own little bombshells. She revealed that she broke up with Ellen because she felt Ellen was too obsessed with fame and money. Anne even claimed that Ellen tried to get her committed to a mental institution just to shut her up. Well, folks, just weeks after Anne's truth bombs hit the public, she tragically died in a fiery car accident, and that's where people started connecting the dots. Anne and Twitch both passed within a few months of each other. Both were linked to Ellen, and now, some believe that maybe Anne knew something about what was happening behind closed doors, something that could have shed light on Twitch's situation too. But was she silenced before she could tell the full story? Alright, here's where the story gets truly heartbreaking. On the night that Twitch passed, his wife Allison reported him missing. According to her, he left their home without his car, something he'd never do. And after some frantic searching, the police were notified. But before long, a phone call came in from a nearby motel. Twitch had been found, but not alive. His death was labeled as a suicide, but so many things just don't add up. Why would he go to a motel so close to home? Why wasn't there a note initially? And why did officials seem hesitant to even reveal there was one at all? Suspicious, right? And here's the thing. Those close to Twitch said he never showed signs of wanting to end his life. He was, by all accounts, happy, devoted to his family, and y'all even planning future projects. The timing, the secrecy, it all feels off. Now, after Twitch's death, people began looking a little more closely at Allison. And here's where it gets controversial. She was quick to file paperwork, y'all, requesting half of his estate. She claimed Twitch didn't have many assets when they married, so she argued she deserved everything he'd built. But that wasn't all. She went back to court again, this time asking for royalties from all his future projects, including his work on Step Up and So You Think You Can Dance. And if you thought that was enough, it wasn't. Shortly after his passing, she sold the house they lived in and bought herself a multi-million-dollar mansion. People began to wonder, did she know something about Twitch's passing that the rest of us didn't? Was she part of some plan, or was she just moving on? Her actions raised red flags, and fans weren't buying that she was innocent in all of this. Now let's take a step back and connect some dots. Why would Twitch, a beloved husband and father, suddenly decide to end his life? Those who knew him closely insist that he was far from suicidal. But what if he got tangled up in something he couldn't escape? Something that involved people way more powerful than he realized? Diddy's alleged freak-off parties, Ellen's connection, and Allison's suspicious behavior. It all starts to feel like pieces of a much bigger puzzle. Some people think that Twitch was maybe on the verge of exposing these dark secrets, and that he paid the price for it. His friend, Tyra Hall even implied that all the stress from his connections to Ellen's scandals had been eating away at him. And while we may never know the full story, y'all, one thing's for sure. This isn't just an ordinary tragedy. Ever since these allegations came to light, fans and followers have been in shock. Many have taken to social media to voice their suspicions, and y'all, they are not holding back. People are calling out Diddy, Ellen, and Allison, saying they feel the truth is still hidden, that Twitch's death wasn't as simple as it seemed. One fan wrote, "I always felt his death was suspicious. His wife's behavior just doesn't add up." And others are even claiming that Twitch's involvement in Diddy's world and Ellen's influence over him might have put him in a corner he couldn't escape. So what do y'all think? Was DJ Twitch's death really a tragic, isolated incident, or was he part of something far darker? Did he know secrets that made him a target? Was Allison aware of it all along? Or was she just caught in the aftermath? And what about Ellen and Diddy? How deep does this rabbit hole go? The truth might never come to light, but one thing is certain: Twitch left us far too soon, and the circumstances surrounding his death raise more questions than answers. Let me know what y'all think down below in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more tea. Stay safe, and remember, the truth has a funny way of coming out, eventually.